Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. First fish of the day, y'all. Skunk is out of the boat. Howdy folks, welcome back to another episode of Toothless TV. Today, as you can see, we're out on the lake again, and today we got a little bit of a challenge facing me, and we'll see how we do. So right now we got fall conditions. We just had a cold front come through. This morning was in the high 40s, low 50s. Water temps dropped about 5-6 degrees just since 3-4 days ago. So I think these fish are going to be real pushed up shallow, really feeding on the bait. They've been kind of in this limbo. I think it's been that summer to fall transition. It's been a little rough. We were able to find some offshore stuff the other day, but besides the point, I was thinking what would be the best way to make a video out here in the fall. And first thing that popped in my mind was topwater baits are probably going to work great, and topwater baits look awesome in videos. So anyway, as some of you know, I have Googan Squad rods for the most part, and they have a style of rod called the twitch. And the twitch is made primarily for any sort of bait you got to twitch. Topwaters, jerk baits, stuff like that. And my rod's amazing. So I already did a little bit of review on that. The rod's great. But let me show you what we also have here. I've been holding this for a special day. We got the twitch box. And this twitch box has baits in here specifically designed for the twitch rod. So we're gonna open this bad boy up and see what's just inside. Real quick guys, if you enjoy this sort of content, please comment, like, and subscribe down below. Our goal this year is to reach 1,000 subscribers, and we're roughly about halfway there, so I'd appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of the video. Yo, real quick, I just want to show you a quick little overview of the twitch rod itself. And let me move my bait. As you can see right there, this is the Gold Series Googan Squad twitch rod. I use this one for my jerk baits, just because I fish jerk baits quite a bit more than top waters. This is a 6'9" medium moderate action. If you're looking to go get any other sort of jerk bait rod or any sort of twitching style rod, that's basically what they're going through here. So if you don't want to use Googan Squad, you want to go get something even a little bit more expensive, different brand, 6'9" medium moderate. And then this right here is their Green Series twitch rod. This is what I'm going to use for the top waters. You can see the twitch there. And this one's the exact same as the other one. This is a 6'9" medium moderate. Great rod. I got this one with mono since it's my topwater rod. Mono's a little easier to cast too if you're just getting started in bait casters. Alrighty y'all, let's go ahead and get this box here open. Alright. I bought this last year right at the end of fall, so there was really no need for these style of baits, but now we got the fall again, so it's time for the video. Alrighty, we got that nice Googan Squad box here. As you can see, never been open. I've had this sucker for a whole year. It says here on the label that it's supposed to come with a scout, a junior scout, a hound, a blooper, and a mini banger, 2 jerk baits, 2 walking topwaters, and then a square bill crankbait as well. Let's see if that's accurate. First thing in the box is a little guide here for the twitch rod itself. Basically just in here showing you the different style of baits, what to look for, and where to fish them. I mean, I'm not sure how accurate I would use this stuff, but hey, for someone new, gives you a little idea. So first bait in the box here, we're gonna pull out, looks like a jerk bait. Yep, Googan Squad Scout right here. Look at that jerk bait. This one here is supposed to dive 4 to 6 feet, weighs a ½ ounce, and looks like we got a nice color too. Perfect for this area of the lake that I've chose. I decided to go up towards the dam. I figured right here the water's probably hasn't turned over yet. I'm thinking down towards the creeks that water has turned over, which would make the fishing really bad for the past couple of days. It very well could have not turned over, but the water tasted a little funny since Beaver Lake supplies our water, so I'm assuming that's what was going on. But anyway, very nice. I'm going to tie that on my jerkbait rod, and this translucent shad pattern with that chartreuse bottom is going to be killer. next bait in the box is gonna be the Junior Scout. This is their mini diving crankbait here. This one only goes 3 to 5 feet deep. Very nice too. Looks like a nice translucent shad pattern as well. This one weighs 3/8 of an ounce. So this bait here, we will fish in more shallow cover. There should be a ton of standing timber out here, so I'm sure this will get bit on it, especially with our new live scope. Next up in this box here, we got the Blooper, which is basically just a popper style bait. This is their black color, weighs 3/8 of an ounce, and I don't think we're gonna have any sort of a problem catching a bass on this. Continuing on, this is sort of the wild card in the box. This is the Mini Banger. Now don't get me wrong, I'm sure that you could throw this on a very light rod as well and get just as good action, but I have a jerk or a crankbait style rod, so that's what I'm going to be throwing this square bill on. I'm a little concerned about the color. The crawfish is not really what they're honing on right now, so this is definitely going to be our wild card for the challenge. It does have the right size profile, and this bad boy goes 1 to 4 foot deep and weighs only a 1/4 ounce. Casting a potato chip. Alrighty, y'all, and last but not least, we have here the Hound, which is a nice pencil topwater. This right here looks like it's kind of a bluegillish pattern, maybe a perch. I'm not sure what they would call this. Let's see. This is called Ghost Gill, and I can definitely see why they called it Ghost. Look how translucent that is. It's got this nice feathered tail on the back, chartreuse. I think that's gonna definitely get us some bites. I'm excited, guys. I think this challenge is really gonna work out. Hopefully the bass are ready to get some top waters. I'm excited to use the live scope with the jerk bait, and we still got early morning right now. It's about 8:30, almost 9. So we're gonna hit a whole bunch of the standing timber back in this cove, and we're gonna go all the way back. Hopefully we'll be able to get us some bass on these top water, jerk bait, twitching style baits. Let's get her going. Alrighty, guys, we're gonna be starting out here with the Hound. Hopefully we'll be able to get us something on top water. Oh man, did you see that? I think that was a gar. There we go, got him. First fish of the day, y'all. Skunk is out of the boat. So we got our first lure down. The Hound is no more. I was out fishing this little dock. I was hitting these pockets and I saw fish busting up top, and then I saw them on the live scope. Knew exactly where to throw, but not a big guy. But hey, we got the skunk out of the boat. We got ourselves a tiny little boy here, and we got that lure knocked off the list. I'm gonna throw on the Blooper now and still be throwing that jerk bait as needed. All right, guys, let's get back in there. First bait done, checked off the list in this challenge, and that was the Hound. Now I will say something about the Hound is these hooks kept getting stuck on the line as I was fishing it, and it wasn't necessarily my casting that was throwing it over, but it would get wrapped around the hooks like that, and when I was popping it, and that was a pain in the neck. Some jerk baits are like that as well, some aren't, but I will say the Googan Squad Hound walking bait is like that. I don't necessarily recommend it. All right, let's tie on our next bait here. For our next bait, we got the blooper in the black style. All right, y'all, so it has been a good couple hours. We're about 11 o'clock right now in the morning, and I got one fish. I did have a couple on the hook, but they were real small. I wasn't able to set the hook on them. They just snapped at the top water a couple times. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go try some offshore stuff. I'm gonna see if I can find some on the live scope, and hopefully I can get them busting, and then I can just throw the top water and the jerk bait at them, and we'll be able to knock those off the list. So I don't know, we'll see what we can get. If not, we'll just go back shallow again and just hit some targets, but I think that's gonna be the winning move. Oh, come on. There we go, got him. Got him. Stay on, buddy. Stay on. Stay on. Yes! Woo! Who thought you'd be that excited about a small fish? All right! All right, so second lure is down. Both top waters are down. Both the blooper and the hound. Did not expect to catch my fish this way. Both fish I've caught offshore, finding schools. This live scope that I have now is amazing. I'm graphing over humps, little points, looking for any sort of movement, and then I'll see brush on my side scan. I'll see a little bit of bait on my side scan, like a bait ball. I'll hop on out, put the live scope in, look for the fish, and then once I get close to them, it's almost like it's aggravating the school, aggravating the shad, that the bait ball that they're on, and then they start biting the top water, and then I can just throw right at them whatever's there. I'm gonna keep it up. I'm gonna try to get this little jerk bait down, then we'll get the big jerk bait, and then hell, if we're getting all these fish, we may be able to just get us some big ones doing some offshore stuff. All right, let's get back into it. Toothless TV, baby. There we go, got him, hell yeah. Another little guy, but saw him on the live scope. All right, y'all, got my third fish of the day. They just keep getting smaller and smaller. But let me tell you what I did. So I was going down this little creek and I saw a few brush piles right in the center. So I went ahead and marked them, used a live scope, and I was able to jerk bait that little junior scout, and I was able to get this little tiny guy. There was quite a bit other fish following it too, little school. Now that we got all this done, all we have left is the crankbait, which I'm saving that for the very last bait, end of the day. Crankbait will be easy. I think I can just throw that along some bank, and hopefully we'll get just a little bite. I'll probably go down more towards the ramp where the water is a little dirtier since it's orange. But since we're already here in the clear part, I'm gonna go try to find some offshore stuff, throw that deeper jerk bait, and hopefully we can get us a little bit bigger of a guy. It's about 1:30 now, so we're a little bit over halfway done with the day, but I think we're gonna be able to complete this box, you guys. There we go, got one. Ooh, that's a good one. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. All right, Yes! Another fish, y'all! Woo! Y'all, we have done it. Finally caught a fish on that second jerkbait. Not too bad. I mean, you know, definitely not the biggest fish in the world, about a pounder, but a lot better than those itty bitty things we were getting before. Fishing completely offshore. Little brush pile I found in about 25 feet of water. Threw the jerkbait right in there. Got the sucker. I think the school's still out there, so I'm gonna try to do it. Maybe I can throw that little crankbait out there. I don't know, we'll see. But we got that last bait to go on that crankbait, and I'm gonna just hit the bank with it, most likely. But for right now, I wanna keep trying to get some more of these fish with this offshore brush pile. Stay tuned. Alrighty, buddy. Thank you so much for playing. Last bait to go. It's the little crankbait. See if we can get her done. There we go. Got one. Oh, he's gonna count. I'm gonna count it. Oh, it's a bluegill. All right. Okay, y'all. That concludes the day. Y'all, we have done it. We have completed the slam. Now, our last fish, not quite the biggest, not even quite a bass, but look what we caught. Look at this little tiny sunfish, little bluegill or something or another. Look at that guy. Caught him on a little crankbait. Buddy, you don't know it, but you saved my butt. I didn't think I was going to catch anything on that crankbait. Thank you. So what have we learned from this box? Number one, fall time, a little difficult, a little challenging to find the big fish. But what we were able to do was be able to fish strong baits the entire time, fast moving baits. None of these baits are very slow. Jerk bait, you can argue, but I was jerking real quick with it. No worms, nothing like that. Match the hatch is the main idea for the fall. Everything's shad related. I mean, that crawfish pattern, that was lucky that bluegill went to it. But I do recommend Googan Squad rods. I do recommend the Googan Squad Twitch box, because if you don't know what to throw on it, that little box right there will show you exactly what to get. And most of those baits were pretty darn good. I don't know why they threw that crankbait in there, but hey, we got her done. We finished it. We hit a lot of offshore stuff today. The live scope has been coming in clutch. I appreciate you guys staying tuned till the end of the video, watching all the way through. And remember, we're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So please do me a favor and just thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And we got a lot of things coming. A lot of big things, a lot of cool stuff. Y'all stay tuned, and thanks for watching another episode of Toothless TV.